Hey yo, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie and I make videos every single week, but today is going to be a super exciting video because we are going to be talking about the new Ecotools brushes. They just came out with a new brush line. They have like a limited edition set, and then these are like some of their newer brushes, but the first one I'm going to talk about is the Define and Highlight Duo. So this is what the packaging looks like. And these are what the brushes look like. Oh my gosh. So you'll get this like little contour brush, and you also get a highlighting brush. So basically when I first bought these, what I wanted to get out of this set was this brush, just because I've been looking for the perfect blush brush. I feel like what I was using before, it's a Morphe brush from some limited edition set. I don't know. But I feel like it made my blush look really harsh because the bristles were so like tightly packed that it was just like intense color, you know? And so I thought this one, since it is super soft and it kind of bends a little bit more, that it would give me like a softer look to my blush. And I honestly can say it does. I really do enjoy this brush and love it as a blush brush. I did use it last night though. Of course, when I first bought these, I ripped them open. But I did use this last night as kind of like a contour brush, and it does work really good. So that brush is amazing. And then the highlighting brush is also really cool because it's a little bit thicker. I don't know if y'all can see. It's a little bit thicker than a normal fan brush, but it's so soft and just applies your highlight perfect and like blends it out, and it doesn't make you look like you have a line. The brush that I was using before, it's by Sigma. It was the F35 Tapered highlighter brush. It looked like this, and when I would apply my highlighter, I would get a super strong highlight, but I didn't feel like it looked blended. I felt like it was just a straight line, and this one really makes it look like super blended. So I do really enjoy this brush. Also, another really cool thing that Ecotools did was on the back they have like this little like pamphlet, not pamphlet, was this like little demo, and it comes out, so whenever you take out your brushes, you can just keep this, and it just shows you and tells you like how to contour and how to highlight, and then it also kind of gives you like tips on what shades to use for highlighting and contouring. So this is freaking awesome. And if you didn't know, Ecotools is a like eco-friendly brand. They're handcrafted, it's bamboo handles, and 100% vegan. So if that's something that's really important to you, then Ecotools is definitely a brand to check out. And then the second brush that I bought, this was the full powder brush. So this is the packaging again. And then also on the back, they have a little thing that pulls out, and it just shows you how to use it, where you want to dab your powders. So again, when I first bought this brush, I didn't think to use this as a powder brush. I thought right when I saw it to use it as a bronzer brush, just because it's so big and it's so tapered. So I thought it would work perfect for like contouring, not contouring, but like a subtle bronze. And it does work amazing. I also used it as a all over setting face brush in my demo. So I do really enjoy this brush, and it's amazing. Okay, so talking about price. The two brushes were something around $11. It was like 11 and some change, so not too bad for two brushes. And then the powder brush was, I think, $8, so $8 and some change. So these are super affordable. These were the first brushes that I used when I first started getting into makeup. This is what I could afford, and also like they're just really amazing quality brushes. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the demo, and then I will come back and give you guys my final review, but make sure you hit that subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get into the demo.
down.
Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that little demo. I feel like I'm so awkward in those demos, but I just kind of wanted to show you how I use the brushes and how I kind of use them as a blush. How I use this one as a bronzer and just overall setting powder brush, and then how I use this one as a blush brush because this one is so soft. So basically my final review is I absolutely love these. I think they're amazing. This was a knockout brush. I did not think I was going to love it as much as I did. If you haven't watched Alex Garza, she is like probably in my top 5, maybe top 3 favorite YouTubers to watch on YouTube. She's actually the brand ambassador of these. So that's what really made me go out and buy these. And this brush is just works amazing. Like I said before, you know, my highlight always looked a little bit strong but not blended, and this really just blends it in and makes it look just flawless. And then of course this amazing blush brush. So these are amazing. I would totally recommend them. The one thing that I will say is if you have used Sigma brushes before, if you've used like higher end brushes, then you kind of know about the weight. The Sigma brushes have a really good weight to them, so when you're using them it kind of just feels even in your hand. These are super light, so it is very top heavy, and these ones it's like not top heavy, if that makes any sense. So if this is your first brush, you have no idea what I'm talking about, and frankly it doesn't matter, but I'm just letting anybody that know that if you have used makeup brushes for a really long time and you have had like more expensive brushes, then you know that the weight is a little bit better distributed. But these are a little bit lighter, so that is something that I had to get used to when I first used them, because I got so spoiled with the Sigma brushes with their weight, but they are still amazing. They have the tapered point, which I think is amazing. That makes it a little bit easier to grab onto, because these again are just like the straight across brush, and then these are a little bit more tapered. So the taper does make it really easy, but I just wanted to point out the weight thing, just so that way if you do pick these up and you're like, oh my gosh, these are light, like that's just to let you know. But that doesn't knock any of their quality or the brand or anything like that. Like, these are amazing for being the price that they are. I don't understand how they can make them amazing quality and having at the price that they do. But definitely check them out, and if you do, leave a comment down below and tell me how you liked them. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.